Okay, we back now. We back. I'm gonna break down another YEAT beat today. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill. Oh, I forgot the drip. No. Can't forget that. Forgot the drip. That's like illegal. Let's go on with the tutorial right now. Okay, so first sound I started with was this. Just like a regular producer grind one shot, and I just added this a cut in the lows. You know what that is. Then I added a chorus, which adds like a lot of like magic to the sound, and then some reverb. So then I went in Shaper Box and I just took a preset. This is how what it sounds like. I don't really remember which preset I used. My bad, guys, my bad. I need to save those names. And when I had that laid down, I put it in a slicer tool and like kind of like, you know, manipulated it so that you could like have a different version of the melody. It's just reversed in the slicer tool, and then like let the notes slide like it was in chronological order, but it isn't chronological order because this reversed. But it gives it like a real cool feel. I like it. I ain't gonna lie, I like it. I dig it. Then I added like this little magic. It's like really simple. You just take 4 notes in your scale, you go super fast over them, and you switch like octaves, and then you're gonna have some magic in your beat. That's what I'm talking about. You see, that's like some basic like energy type of vibe. Then I added this Fat Eric stock bass. It's like a really authentic, like a real sounding bass. A synth bass, basically. Just like, you know, went up with those octaves, and like you can see right here, I just, with the first note, I went up like 3 half steps, and with the other one, I just went up an octave, and you get like this sliding motion. I really love it. Like glides, I use it a lot in YEAT beats. It instantly adds like a lot of like bounce. And for the drums, I went pretty crazy actually. As you can see, I had this going on. I made it like really repetitive, which is my bad because I didn't really want to do this. I'm just like, sometimes, you know, you're just like way too tired and you just want to make some beats and you press duplicate like 4 times. It's not ideal, I know, but like, hey, it still hits though. Let's get that together with the claps. One pretty crazy. The normal pattern would be like that you had like a clap around here, a clap around here, and then, you know, repeat that. But I didn't want to go with that, so I took this like this note, put that like 8th note like further in the bar, so that you can like expect that clap, and then like the clap falls, but it falls later. So you're like, whoa, the listener is like, whoa, I'm not used to this. So that's something you can use to make your beat stand out more. And then I added like this little ghost note in front of the real clap. You basically pull it down so that you can barely hear it, but you can actually still hear it. And then I just added like another ghost note after the normal clap, after the regular clap. Then I added a roll really that went down in velocity. That sounds like this. You know, and then at the end of the bar, I just went with like this snare-y pattern. Okay, so then I added my perk ideas. It's really like a draw snare, then like a typical YEAT snare, like this fat ass snare. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. You know, that snare. And I laid this pattern down. It's like really simple, but like the thing I do with perks is like I combine 3 sounds and make the patterns not too intricate, so that you actually like you don't expect to hear that many perks, and you still have kind of like the same perk pattern you would have anyways. So I really enjoy to do that. I also added like this going back to Ella perk, which y'all know by now. And then I'm gonna let y'all hear it with the bells together. It's just like I put a C note in there. It's just like to, you know, signal while we're going into the real beat. So this is how the drums sound together. Then I added these 808s because, you know, we need more beat in this beat. So I just went like, you know, like C sharp minor is basically what I used in this beat. So what I did was I took just like the first note and I went up an octave. Yeah, then I just went down the scale really. That's what it is. And then I added like these little notes to like, you know, add some bounce. That's it. It's like an 808 with not too much punch at the beginning. That's important. And then, you know, we get the kicks in the other 808. It's just the same pattern, just a different 808. And then, you know, for the intro, I added like this little like weird thingy I just like rendered all the stems out in the project file itself. I half-timed the drums and I just put it in the intro, and I automated this. This is really important, guys. Automate your beats. It's really helpful, you know. EDM, it has like in every track, it has like hundreds of automations. It's like adds so much energy. Y'all need to start using that more. So what I did in here was I took this auto filter device and I just let the frequency basically like slide open. So in the beginning you only hear like the low frequencies, like you would enter a club and you get like, you could hear the bass, but you don't hear like really like the treble. You can possibly hear what track is playing in the party. So that's what I did in here. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. So in the beginning it's like bass heavy. See, now you're entering the club. It's not like I ever went to the club, guys, I swear. I'm not even 18, I don't go to the clubs. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it all up. I'm gonna let y'all hear the beat and then I'm gonna finish off this video. George. I hope you enjoyed it. The drum kit is dropping at 100 subs. I hope y'all actually enjoyed watching this. If you want to get featured in a video, maybe send in your biddies or send in starters, loops, whatever. You can send me stuff. You can send me drum kits if you want to. Send me one-shot kits. Send me everything you got. I'm probably gonna feature it in a video. If you send it to this email, I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen. And I hope I can catch y'all in the next one.